Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Campus Convos. I'm your host, Denise Lafranzo Hinaga, and I'm joined today by Ike Ledesma, who is the Vice President of Student Services. How are you?
I'm good, Denise. How are you doing?
Good. So I don't usually have my phone with me while we do these, but the reason I do is because we have a mobile app.
Yes.
Especially for DACC. Do you want to tell us a little bit about this?
Yes. So it's been a work in progress for the past couple of years. So Dr. Monica Torres, who's now the interim NMSU president, is coming back very soon to DACC. But she started this movement towards us getting an app about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
So Dr. Torres, before her departure, told me, "Look, this is being an ongoing project. I need to have someone dedicated to making this project complete this project." So what she put me in charge of was trying to make sure that it was officially recognized by NMSU, that we went through all the channels, got people paid, and everything like that. So after a few months of struggling with bureaucracy and everything like that, we finally got it done. The developer for this app, his name is Wade Cornelius. And he's one of our communication part-time faculty, and he did this through the project that Dr. Torres had him do to develop this particular app.
Uh-huh.
So it's been in the making. So we just now got officially launched through the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. So now, and Wade Cornelius is one of our instructors, but he's the one who's updating the app as it goes. He's updating events. He's doing that kind of information on a weekly basis. So we got this. This has been in the making for a couple of years now. So now we're at the point where we want to tell everybody about it, including all our public. So it's going to be something that we want to tell everybody about.
So now that it has officially launched,
yes,
and this is exclusive to us here at DACC, tell me a little bit about what the app entails. What does it have, and who is it for?
All right. So it's for everybody. So it entails it's an informational app. So it doesn't connect to anything. It's just information that we have contained within our web pages, but it has links to it and everything like that. So I'm going to go do a quick demonstration.
Sure.
So if you go to the Google Play Store, or you go to the Apple Store, then or Apple Store to download the apps, you can look for you can search under Doña Ana Community College or DACC.
Okay.
So if you search under those, you'll find it very quickly, and then you come up with our logo on the app, and there it is. So the first thing that comes up are the events, and then it has everything that is connected, and Wade is the one who's updating these events. And if you scroll one way or the other, it has different things, and you can kind of click on the events, and it gives you more information about everything else. And then if you back to, if you click on the menu button at the very top left-hand corner, okay, it has a navigation bar that has home. And if you click home, it has everything else. Going back to past events, and if you do campus locations, if you scroll, it'll give you the locations for East Mesa, Espina. Hold on.
Oh, and I love how you can click on each campus.
Each one, and it has a map.
It gives you the details.
Right, and it gives you the details. And you can hit the number. You can see the website. If you click the website, it goes there. Oh, and then we have to fix that link. But we'll get there. And then this has a number, and you can actually call the number. If you have your phone connected, then you can actually call it, and it'll dial the information center.
So easy. And it gives you even the C route.
Right. It does that. It gives you the map. And then so you can go back there, and then hold on, if I can. No, I got to cancel first. And then you can go back, and it gives you all the other ones for like the Gadsden Center, Chaparral, and Salem Park. And then, and the Workforce Center. And then if you go on down, it has a contact us button, and it has all this other menu for like Information Center, the ICT Help Desk, which that dials NMSU, Security Dispatch, East Mesa Campus, Espina, and all the different centers we have at DACC.
Wow.
Yeah. And then if you go back to the menu, or you click home again, and then it'll have the campus locations, contact us, which does the exact same thing before. It does that same thing. And then click home again, and then it has like about us. And then this is a welcome from the president's office at DACC. But hitting that navigation bar, it has so many more links. So if you hit that, the top icon on the left
Okay, with the 3 lines.
with the 3 lines, you can hit academic calendar. If you want to know about drop dates, it goes by semester, it goes by year. So like for spring 2025, it gives you all the dates for like when faculty report, when classes begin, when residence halls open, the first day of classes, the holidays, and then all the way through spring break, and then all the way down to the end of the semester. And it even has administrative holidays at the very end. So the administrative holidays that are within the spring semester.
So they know when
So they know.
offices are closed
Right.
and campuses are closed.
Right,
Wow.
exactly. So, and then if you go back to the academic calendar, it has, again, you can go back. Hit that again. We didn't hit it. Oh, go back to home. And then you can go back to academic calendar, and it has all the way up until 2027,
Oh,
2028,
wow.
2026. So you can go back, you can go forward, and it has all these different kinds of things.
That's really
all
helpful.
these years, yeah. And that's what you can do that in there. Now, if you go back to the navigation bar on the left, it has Crimson Connection. And Crimson Connection is our platform for having all of the events that are happening at DACC. So, and then you can go back there and you can click. It has all these meetings that are at the foundation, a workshop that we have at DACC, and some other stuff that's happening at NMSU and around NMSU and DACC. If you click back to the deal, you go back to the campus, the navigation bar, and it has a different kind of view for all the different locations.
And I love how it shows you exactly how far apart, how far away
right, because
you are.
it's tracking your location if you have location services on.
Mm-hmm.
So if it tells you that, then it gives you that information.
That is so helpful for students,
right.
To plan their timing as well when they need to get to classes.
Right. And if you want to look a certain person up, you can go to the directory. And you can actually search somebody's name. So like if we wanted to look for Denise Okinaga, we just type in your name. And there you are.
There I am.
There you are, Denise LaFrance.
Okinaga. Nice.
Yeah. So it's so if you want to do all that, if you want to go back into the menu, if you want to look up Ike, since I'm the only one around, then it has my title, my email, my phone number, and where I can be. I think where I can be located, but maybe not. No, not that. But it has the phone book. So that's the phone book for DACC. And if you go to program, I'll back to the menu, and you click on programs.
It takes a while to load because there's a lot of programs
Itty
that we
bitty,
offer.
chitty bitty. No, it doesn't. There you go.
There we are. Yeah.
Yeah. So
we have a
just
lot.
a little bit because it's loading video, and then so you go to the programs, and and it has a menu. You can search for it by name if you want to. But you can go like aerospace, you can find out more about the program, and you click on the link, automation manufacturing technology, it'll tell you about that particular program.
The certificates, degrees, your roadmaps, catalog, all of
everything
that.
There. And you can even apply to the ACC, and then you can even email the department chair right there, and then it'll tell you more about the program. You have to agree to this because you have to agree to everything at ACC. And then and it tells you more information about that particular program. As you scroll in.
Very, very helpful.
Right. And then, so once you get past programs, you can go to catalog. Oh, that link's not working either. So we got to talk to Wade about that. And then, but the connect is where you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. And then the other menu is like, it's a contact us if they need it. It goes back to the menu. So at any point in time though, you can hit the top button and it'll take you there. But if you hit Information Center, it asks you, do you want to call? And so you can call from your phone. Automatic connection if you hit the button.
That is just so helpful and user-friendly, not just for the students, but for the public. It's really a one-stop shop where everything is here in the app. Yeah.
And then so it'll help new students. It'll help people who are not familiar with DACC at all.
Yeah.
Kind of gives them some information. New students, existing students, because some students, they say, what's the number? I don't know who my advisor is and things like this. So if they if they know the name, they can look them up in the directory and then connect with them. They can do this for admissions, for registration, for advising, for financial aid, for any number of things that we can have that. So they can call like If you want to look at somebody at East Mesa campus, it has that number, but they're just kind of looking for people. So it is really good just for really quick references and really quick calls.
Absolutely, especially when we're going into spring registration, and we're also going to be highlighting all of this for some seniors in high school, for
Right.
credit students,
For their parents.
Their parents. This is really, really helpful
Mhm,
information. So once again, it is free, which
It is
I
free.
think everybody
It
loves,
is free.
obviously. Again, how can people download this app?
So you can either go to the Google Play Store and look and search by Doña Ana Community College or DACC, or the Apple Store, and then you can do the same thing, DACC or Apple or Doña Ana Community College, and it should come right up.
This is amazing.
Pretty
Thanks.
cool.
Great work.
It's a work in
Mr.
We're going to
Cornelius.
continue to work on the links to make sure that all those links work, and so we can have a complete app that is functional and make sure it's user friendly.
There has never been, at least in my opinion or in my experience, the perfect technology that works 100% all the time. So.
Yes, that's true, right? That's true.
Well,
That's true.
thank you so much for coming on and showing us this.
Not a
And
problem.
this is just excellent work and very helpful.
Yeah, thank you to Wade and Dr. Torres.
Thank you so much. And thank you all for this episode of Campus Convos and tuning in. I am your host, Denise Lofranzo Hiraga. We will see you again next month.